What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. So, it's the AEW Wrestling Rant show right here on Peter Buddy. Let's just dive right into it. Not going to be a hell of a long show. Just talking about a little bit. AEW will be debuting live on TNT on October 6th, I believe, which is a Sunday, surprisingly. It will be debuting as a full 2 hours. Of course, highlights will be televised during the following Monday. For that, AEW Dynamite is what the show will be called. It will be aired in the US and UK. It will also be airing in Canada, but not on that date. It will, of course, be airing in Canada at a later date and time. I believe they're still working out certain deals for that. Of course, Hangman Page versus Pac is set for the TNT debut. Now, originally, this matchup was, of course, set for like All In, I think, but they ended up scrapping it because I believe Pac had some deals with some other independent companies, so he had to do that. But now he's free, and of course they'll be doing that for. I mean, that's really the match I think everybody's really looking forward to for sure. Uh, yeah, but like I said before, also AEW production is really bad. I mean, even when they did the Friar Fest, and Tony came out and was like, Tony Khan came out and was like, this is gonna be our television production, like the production value is gonna be what you see on TNT, and it was so bad. Like it was just there's this really not good. Like if you're gonna compete with NXT, that type of thing, I mean you got to up your game, and of course they decided to be a horrible company and do horrible stuff. They basically went in and stole Impact's television production company, KSTV, of course, which is not owned by Impact, but it was a television company that Impact was set to use for their television debut. This was definitely a really dirty, horrible move on AEW's parts, and it just really shows how bad of a company AEW really is. No backbone in there. I mean, AEW. Not only did they raid like their television uh, production company, but I mean they just rated like the whole crew, the show, like everything. I mean, it just shows you really how scared AEW is of really just any competition. Like that this was such a brutal move that all it does is just shows you like how horrible they are, how badly run they are, how scared they are of competition. Like, I mean, this really is like AEW right now is putting everything in they have into the TNT uh, debut and the road to the TNT debut, both financially and physically. I mean, if this doesn't go well, this is gonna sink AEW for them. I mean, because the TNT deal isn't. It's basically what they have right now is they have a contract, but it's a probationary period. It's not like WWE where WWE signs on and you know what I mean, like they're grandfathered in. Like AEW is a really new company, so TNT is kind of doing a probationary thing with them. So really, if AEW doesn't cut the ratings, if they don't, play by the rules, if they don't do this, if they don't do that, they're really gonna sink it, and TNT is just going to really just drop them. And I think ultimately, with this move, I think that this is what's going to happen. I mean, especially that AEW is not, going to be airing on ITV, or not going to be airing really on any other, live streaming, thing right now, which I think is a bad move on their part again because. Like I said, TNT at this point right now could drop them any second, and they would be stuck. So I think they're really not playing the game quite well, especially doing moves like that. Like it just kind of shows you like I don't think they're gonna be like this. Just shows you how bad of a company they really are, and just shows you how green their backstage really is to kind of pull a move like that. Like I don't see them doing well at all, especially with moves like that and how they're playing. I think TNT is just gonna drop them and drop them hard, but we'll see. I don't know, got a couple weeks anyway until they debut. We'll see really how it goes. I don't think they're going to go well, especially if they're going up against companies like you know, NXT, uh, Impact. I don't think that's going to hinder Impact too much. It might slow them down on their debut because they're debuting on like Access TV or something like that. So it might slow them down, but I don't see AEW doing very well in that, especially with the roster they got, especially with the production quality they got. It's just so bad. But anyway, guys, that's the show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know very much. Check the link in the description, and we'll check you in the next video.